Hi, Boker Tov. Good morning, everybody. First, I want to start by saying thank you, huge thank you to Adi and Uri for setting up this conference for the third time. Other than that, managing this amazing community of machine learning, data science, and more recently, Gen AI experts in Israel. I think it's amazing what this community was able to bring. So, needless to say, I don't think this is new to anyone, but AI is booming. I think AI, has been around since like the 1950s, but still, when you look on Google Trends, it's quite amazing to see what happened starting from the end of 2022. What happened? ChatGPT. So ChatGPT kind of, and this the keyword that you see here for this Google Trend is just AI broadly. And I think the reason for that is that ChatGPT, LLMs, Gen AI in general, what they've done, they unleashed the capabilities of AI not only for data scientists, or PhDs, but rather every single software engineer can suddenly build an AI app, right? So we see really companies all across the globe investing in AI companies, spending money and budgets. We started to see initiatives coming not from internal teams, but rather from the board of the company. So really it became, in the last 2 years, AI became a board level initiative. And with that, every company became an AI company. So not only the tech companies like Monday or Lemonade or SimilarWeb, like great companies out of Israel, but also the more traditional companies like FedEx and Starbucks have real AI capabilities both for their internal employees as well as for their clients and for their partners. Sorry. Okay. So looking in retrospect, I think, this huge growth in AI is also reflected in the amount of new releases and updates we're seeing. So if 2 years ago, we would have talked now about recommender systems and churn prediction and lifetime value and so on and so forth, suddenly Gen AI is really practically everywhere. We see new people, new stakeholders, AI software engineers, AI product managers taking place in these companies. I think in the last year or 18 months, we see every company building a RAG chatbot. Why? It's became pretty much easy. All you need to do is to connect to API of OpenAI, for example, bring in vector DB like Pinecone or like, and that's it. You're quite good with having something that at least works. Not only that, while OpenAI started this trend, we see more and more companies joining this arms race. So whether it's the giants of Amazon and Google and Microsoft, as well as some smaller companies like Anthropic and others who are constantly innovating and bringing up new LLMs, new foundational models, bigger context, lower cost, lower latency, super exciting. Copilots have taken place, and more recently with OpenAI announcement on multimodal AI, which really allows us to talk directly with LLMs and not do the transition from speech to text to embeddings, but directly push this inside the machine learning model. So all of that is super exciting, right? And it seems like generic AI is here and we can, just interact with AI on a daily basis. So I thought about, what would be the best way to share with you the state of AI as for today. So this is how AI, today at least, perceives gymnastics in the Olympics. Quite fascinating, I think. Maybe we can learn from it. So, well, while there are plenty of advancements, it's super exciting. I just said how easy it is to connect and build your own AI app just with a few API calls, right? And LLMs are like tremendously big now in terms of the amount of parameters. In practice, it still seems like there are some missing gaps, hallucinations, accuracy, reliability challenges. Something I take with myself like on a daily basis when I go to sleep is really the question of how do we balance out the equation between providing AI with autonomy and letting it make decisions solely on its own, while also making it in a responsible way. Obviously, that's what we do at Aporia as an AI control platform, but I think this is not solely upon us to ask this question and to think about it, but rather every practitioner who is building machine learning models, who is building AI apps, should be thinking, should be considering these kind of aspects of AI as well. And with that in mind, I'd like to thank you all and wish you a great conference. Enjoy the conference. Thank you.